The Oreo. It's iconic, but is it Masonic? I have the true answer. So let's knock 3 times and let's get this started. Hey guys, it's Z back with another episode of Observing Freemasonry. Today I'm going to be talking to you about the Oreo and whether it is truly Masonic or whether, as this guy Richard Thurfield says on his channel, the Scottish Rite jurisdiction, which I'll link below, he says it's not, and I think he's absolutely wrong in every way, shape, and form, and I'm going to tell you why. I sat and watched his video, and good for him. He did research and got firsthand accounts from the son of the guy that designed it, and he did history research into where Oreo came from in Nabisco and linked it back to little flowers that they always used and the little cross thing that's always on top. And whatever, okay? Ooh, good job, you did some research. Here's what I think he's truly missing, and I think you need to listen to me as to why you don't need to listen to him. And it really just boils down to this. I have better facial hair. It's what it is, I'm just saying. It is actually kind of looking a little bushy, but that's okay. But really, I think that my Masonic wisdom is really gained kind of help me out here. Samson, kind of like through Samson, where my beard just gives me more Masonic wisdom. He has a nice one, don't get me wrong, but it's not as elegant as mine. So I'm going to explain to you why he's wrong in every way, shape, and form, even though he did the research and talked to people and things. The Oreo cookie, if you take a look at it, it has 12 flowers on it that are surrounding the Oreo cookie. Now, I don't think he said there was anything very Masonic about the number 12, but I can tell you this, the 12 tribes of Israel, absolutely Masonic. I don't know how you could have missed out on that one. Come on, the 12 tribes. Who doesn't get that one? And then we also talk about the circle, right? Its shape is obviously Masonic, because that is the shape that is drawn by the compasses that we use when we, Brother Thurfield, you missed out, man. You absolutely missed out. Now, when you take a look at this, you take a look at the 12 flowers. There are 12 lines underneath of it. Now, where he missed this one is beyond me. Those 12 are clearly the spots where the numbers would be if we were on a clock and we were able to find where low 12 was, or high 12, or any of the 12s. And in between the lines, they have little dots. And you know what that is? That's the sound of the bell ringing so that we know what time of the day it is. How he missed that, beyond me. Now, that means, hold on. Let me see those ridges. I'll flip the camera. You see those ridges? He said there's 90 of them. And that's nothing Masonic about that. All a lie. What that is 90, when you divide it by 3, you get 30. But then you add in that 3 that you divided by, then you get 33, which is clearly a Scottish Rite number. I no idea as to how he missed that. Just weird. Well, now, the real clear Masonic idea is black and white, dude. Brother Thurfield is black and white. How do you not get that is 100% the ground floor of King Solomon's temple, right? Checkered human life, human life, and the whites on the inside trying to break free. How can you not clearly see that that's Masonic? That it's the light from the inside trying to break free, from the darkness and things like that. Clearly a Masonic reference. How you missed it, I'm not really sure. All right, so here's the other really important thing. Right, take a look at the Oreo, right? Oreo. You kind of see that ellipses thing right there? That is the path that the sun travels in an ellipse like that. It's not a perfect circle. How did you miss that? And take a look again. Look, O-R-E-O. Order out of Abkea, or chow, Order out of chaos, Masonic. R for the Regis manuscript, which is the earliest known writings we have of Masonry. E for enlightenment. O for the obligation that we take, clearly. And here's the one that you really missed, and I don't know how you missed it. O-R-E-O. R-E for Ray, which is the sun, which is at the center of the cookie. And we are constantly trying to be and follow the light and things like that. Dude, I don't, and it's actually kind of like, here's a deacon, and there's Ray, the Egyptian god, which we all know that Masonry came from not Egyptian gods, but from the ancient Egyptian practices. And Ray, which is an actual spelling, R-E, doesn't have to be R-A, it's the old Latin Bohemian version of it, clearly talks about the sun being at the center. And then on either side are the deacons, like I'm the son and they're the deacons, and they're going to lead me along the path right there. I can't believe that you missed all of this. Like, how is it clearly not absolutely Masonic in every way, shape, and form when we're talking about Oreos? I don't know that. Now, here's the other reason. Like, you don't trust what he said. Because at the end of his video, he went through and he's like, hey, where's my milk? Dude, how do we trust a guy? I mean this. I was eating Oreos without the milk already there. I don't get it. But here's especially the last reason why I really think that Oreos are Masonic. Oreos are Masonic because when I went to my lodge for the first couple of meetings, no one was staying after. They would go and they would immediately leave as soon as the gavel was done. There was no brotherhood at all. So I, seeing that there was something that needed to be done and remembering that just as I knocked on the door and started things, I needed to knock and try to make changes also. And I took that upon myself, like when I knocked at the door. And so what I did is I went to the grocery store and I bought 2 packs of mint Oreos. And with that, I put them outside and said, when the meeting's done, I'm going to stay and I'm going to have some Oreos. I've already started some coffee. I even think I brought some milk with me. And I said, anybody want to sit down and enjoy some Oreos with me? And that's what started it. That's why Oreos will always be Masonic to me. Because over just a simple case of Oreos, I was able to make a change in my lodge for the better. And from now on, we always go and we always sit down together. We go and have drinks afterwards or something else. But it was the Oreo that started it. So that's why it'll always be Masonic. So until next time, stay fervent.